Astro Pretty XOXO Goddess Girl. It's time for another reading. Your reading is Sagittarius Horoscope WOW, the one who is in love with you. We're going to go to all live areas, and of course, we're also going to talk about love, right? So let's see what we have for you. Ooh, that is too much. I hope you're all doing well. Always check out the Capricorn reading. If it's a live reading, you will find it in the live section too. And I've also done pre-recorded readings for you, Sagittarius, in the video section. In the Capricorn reading, if I go live, definitely I will try to do Leo and Sagittarius most of the times. And you will find it in timestamps if that is the case, and if there are any timestamps, because I don't always have the time to do that. But yeah, check that out. And if you feel that this reading resonates, or maybe it's for somebody else, then make sure that you tag them in the comments. Yes, and you can also timestamp that part. That is important, and you can add their handle. Yeah. I see 14 people watching already. Hey, pink toenails. 5 likes already, so there are people out there. How are you doing, everybody? Yes, hey. How are you? I'm all doing good here, everybody. Yes, all is well, right? All is well. I hope you're all doing well too, everybody. Yes. Good to see you in the chat, everybody. Good to see you. We're going to start with Sagittarius reading. I did a reading for Sagittarius and Leo, but unfortunately, you know, it did not come through, everybody, regarding the recordings. Audio issues and visual issues, so I have to do it live. Yes. But you know me, I always push through, right? So let's just do it, Sagittarius. Let's start with your reading. The one who is in love with you, Sagittarius. We have Brother Raccoon, a safe space to go to. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart, right? Or if this reading is resonating and you're saying, this is my reading, right? There could be something going on here with somebody's brother. I hope somebody's not fooling around with somebody's brother or sister. And this one is reversed, right? I almost said reserved. Somebody's reserved. There's something here about somebody not trusting that it's somebody's brother, or somebody's just not a simple bro or a sis. Others of you, I don't know, okay, somebody's literally sleeping with somebody's brother or sister. Somebody doesn't feel safe, okay? This is what I have, the one that loves you, okay? I don't know whether you're together, everybody, split or break up, divorce, struggling, okay, new love, whatever this is, you will know. Let's get another one here, the one that is in love with you, the one that is in love with you, Sagittarius, or anybody that's watching right now. Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. Time is a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You have Capricorn in your chart, you're a cusper. Something happened in Capricorn season, it's reversed. So whomever this is, Sagittarius, feels neglected by you. You don't give this person any attention. Flip the script where needed, okay? But, oh, there's another one. Aloha healing. Somebody says, listen, I'm healing. I don't want to give attention to this connection anymore because the other one is not giving any attention. So somebody stepped out. Healing, right, is a energy, Sagittarius, where somebody chooses themselves, right? It's a very, you know, it's a very in-your-face choice, right? When people say, I'm healing, or they're forced to heal, right? They can't do anything else. Why? Because something's broken. Something needs to be fixed, right? I do get something here with trust issues. So whomever is the one that is in love with you, something happened here regarding themes of trust issues, betrayal for some of you, and others of you just not feeling safe. So I hope it's not abuse, right? But, you know, cheating is also abuse, right? Do you recognize that in the chat, everybody? Cheating is abuse too, right? When people say, oh, you know, you get over it, it's just cheating. It's abuse too, right? Isn't it? Let me know what you think about that in the chat, or comment, everybody. Yeah? We have Amara here, the Mehune, Aloha. Aloha spirit, Hawaiian energy could be important. I also have the angel here of candy, right? And cane, right? So there's something here about sugar. Definitely about insulin, metabolism, you know, anything that has to do, right, with sugary processes or elements. Somebody's name could also be sugar, or somebody says sugar. You call them sugar, they call you sugar. And there's something here with sweets, right? Candy, cakes, you know, anything that has to do with sweets. For some of you, Sagittarius, you're struggling right now, whether you're together or not, because there is a family member who doesn't like this connection. And that could literally be somebody's brother. Others of you, I'm telling you, somebody's sleeping here with somebody's brother or sister. Okay. Let's see. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Night Riders, for showing up in the chat. DJ Old School Fiercely Made. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, okay? Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you. Somebody looks quite innocent here, Sagittarius, but be mindful, okay? I also have the age 38, 37, and 36. That's somebody's age. Others of you, there's something going on here with Pisces energy, Cancerian, Aquarius, Aries, and Leo energy, okay? Whether you have it in your chart or they do. Something happened in 2004 or 2019 for some of you. And others of you, there is an energy of 3, 4, 5 weeks, months, or years. Okay? Okay. The one that you love, right? We're going to go a little bit deeper. The one who loves you, the one that you love, you will know who this is, right? If you don't know, everybody, follow your intuition, please. Because if you're going to meet somebody with these kind of characteristics, right? It's an unstable person, okay? If this is a new person, they still carry the past with them. If it is a current person, you know who this is. And if you don't know who it is, it's not your storyline, right? Really simple. Yeah? Sagittarius, God's favorite archer. Let's go to all life areas, okay? Love is also in there, so we're going to connect that too. So here we go. Holy Spirit, God, our Father in heaven, the Lord, angels, ancestors. Please all come in for the amazing, beautiful Sagittarius, God's favorite archer. Here we go. The first one, finance. This is reversed. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Taurus and Capricorn energy. We're going to go to that in a moment, okay? Definitely also Scorpio, because death is here. So let's go. Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, family, ancestors. You right now, and 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hermit reversed. And we have the Page of Cups here. Lot of messages here, Sagittarius. Let me first start, okay, with the zodiac signs that I have here. You have it in your chart. You're dealing with one. Season could be important. Anything that has to do with these zodiac signs, okay? There's a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 cards here that has to do with security, stability, Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? So that's 1. Maybe number 7 is important. I don't know. Then I have Libra here. Cancer is here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is here. Aquarius is here. Aquarius is here too. Aries is here. Virgo and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. So let me first start with your first message here, okay? Because you have the star here. If you're doing fine, Sagittarius, then everything that I'm going to mention is around you. Somebody's telling you this, you know about this. Maybe this is your past. Maybe you know this person, or this is somebody in your life that is telling you about them. That could be the case. You have the star. So remember that card here of healing. That could definitely be you. Also because love is here. The 3 of Swords in this case, with the star here and the Hermit, right? And the Page of Cups is making a decision that you don't want to make, but you have to. So when we talk about love, perhaps anything else, okay? It could be anything, right? But let's take this love card here with the 3 of Swords. The Hermit and the Page of Cups reversed is something small that starts to grow, and suddenly it becomes this big monster, and your ancestors are warning you for that. Why? Because the Emperor is reversed. Could be your dad, could be your mum, This could also be an abusive person in your life or your ex. If you miss your mom or your dad, they say, I know, but you need to get your shit together. You're the star energy here. So if you're healing, if you miss your mom or dad, maybe recently something happened here, they're saying the star is here. You need to move forward with healing. The star is also multifaceted, right? You look at different things, Sagittarius. You are, of course, God's favorite archer, right? So when you have your bow and your arrow, your focus, right, is important. And what you are focusing on, in this case with the star, is a lot. It's a lot. So something could be overwhelming, especially with love here. It could be overwhelming, or it could be something that is, related to somebody else. Maybe a kid here, or a father figure. Maybe somebody's critically ill. Maybe you're healing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The Three of Swords is here, right? So whatever this is, that healing part that we had here, right, is really important. Others of you, something happened in 2019. This healing card is number 19. So you're still processing it, or there's still something going on here ever since 2019. And for some of you, 2003, 4, or in between. Specifically, that's for some of you. The Emperor reversed, right, in your ancestors section here. I don't know whether your mother is ill and your dad is saying, take care of mom, or your grandma, your grandpa. One of your ancestors is saying, either take care of yourself, Sagittarius, or take care of this person. You have to do that now. Now is the time. You have to do that anyhow, right? But the star is showing up here as a given, because it's a given, right? You can work with the energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart. I always say this, Sagittarius. You can only grow from the zodiac sign that you are and beyond. So for you, Sagittarius, a fellow Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Aquarius, and a Pisces are the zodiac signs that you can grow off and from. If you have zodiac signs before that, and you are feeling that you're stuck, you cannot grow, it's because you are ahead of them, okay? If it's a fellow Sagittarius, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Pisces, and you're saying, but I still can't grow with them, astral rigidity, it's because they are not stepping up into their own energy, but they should be doing that. That is the whole principle, everybody, of the zodiac belt, right? So the star here is that the multiverse, Aquarius is the multiverse. It's Uranus, it's Saturn driven. So this has to do with gazing, right? And putting your focus, Sagittarius, when you have your bow and your arrows, on the multiverse. Maybe on an Aquarius, a new Aquarius, if you don't know any Aquarius. The star is also a card of a reconciliation. For some of you, you might consider that. Why? Because the Hermit and the Page of Cups here is almost like there is a child lying at you. Or something small has turned into something really big, or something big has turned into something really small. The contrast is important here, from big to small, from small to big. It's truth, it's lie, right? It's the duality that's here. So the star is you absorbing all of that energy here, whatever this is about, and especially regarding love, making the right decision here. And the decision here is not the Gemini energy or the Lovers, right? The decision is the star here. Which means, Sagittarius, that you're focusing on ahead. You do not want to go down. You do not want to go back. You do not want to deviate in a way where it's going to, hurt you or put you in a situation where you just don't belong in anymore. The Hermit and the Page of Cups is also a decision here, because it's like, I made up my mind. I'm not in my emotions anymore. I don't want to be in my emotions. We all know, right, Sagittarius? This is what I always say. Emotions are volatile, right? Mood, if you reverse that word, you get doom, right? And emotions bring you everywhere, but it doesn't bring you sound decisions, right? It blurs your vision, everything, right? Love is a constant factor and makes right decisions, right, together with you. So this is, I'm done looking at my emotions. I want nothing to do with emotional, nutcases also. I have that too here. For some of you, why? Because the Emperor is reversed. Some of you, your ancestors don't like your person. The Emperor reversed or the Empress reversed, right, is like we do not agree, whomever you're with or whatever happened. We do not agree. And then the star shows up, right? You need to fix it. You need to go beyond the world. In this case, you go to the multiverse, right? Capricorn is the world and the multiverse is Aquarius. So this could be literally an Aquarius. And if you're in a situation right now that you want to fix something here, maybe with an Aquarius, it could be any zodiac sign. The Three of Swords is here. It looks like you're going to do that, Sagittarius. Why? Because the Hermit and the Page of Cups is reversed. It's like, what are we looking at? What are we doing here? It's too minor. It has become from minor, major. It's not even major. You know, it was never major or minor. You know, what is this? What are we doing? So with the star here, there's definitely an energy here of you recuperating. And because of that, making a decision finally for either yourself or maybe even for some of you, reconciliation. If you're angry at your dad, your ancestors are saying your dad is who he is. Your mother is who she is. You cannot, you know, it is what it is. The Emperor, right? If you're wondering whether your ancestors are also disapproving that your father, your mother, or your ex or your partner is doing something, they are also disapproving. The Emperor or the Empress is reversed. Now, that is about love and the one that is in love with you. Could be any zodiac sign that I just mentioned, but Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is here, and also again Aquarius here with the star, which is quite interesting. If you look at this Hermit, right, the star is in the lamp. Do you see that? The year of the snake, the year of the dog is also here, but now the star is not in the lamp. It's almost like you're shining on your own, let's say, merits. The name Mary could be important, of course, right? I also get something with bandits or band-aid, whatever that means for you in whatever context, I don't know, but the words want to come true. So the star is out the lantern, right? Out of the lamp. And there you are. So it's almost like you feel released here, or you will, Sagittarius. If you need a release or you want this release, it's going to happen, okay? There's a huge release here coming up for you. Others of you, the Hermit and the Page of Cups is also a gradual thing. So you're at the final stage here. Now you're the star. You're out the lantern, right? Others of you, you have planned when the year of the snake is over, which is around February 2026. You've planned something and you are on track. Why? Because the Chariot is also here. It might cost you a lot of money, efforts, time, right? Because those are pentacles, right? Pentacles are time. That is not you, Sagittarius, right? Dumb tarot readers will tell you that you are time. Time is Chronos. It's Saturn, yeah? So that is Capricorn. You are destiny, Kismet, Maktub, right? That's what you rule. So it could be that something is asking a lot of efforts or, you know, time, or maybe even, you know, materialistic energy, maybe literally money. Your family is looking at you as the Nine of Pentacles, or you are spoiling somebody here, or your family is spoiling somebody. Others of you in your family, somebody is spoiled. You or them, you're doing it, they're doing it, I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles, be careful, right? Because the Emperor is reversed from your ancestors, and I have the Nine of Pentacles here with your family. I also have a Four of Pentacles in your finance reversed. I have a Knight of Pentacles career. I have education, a Six of Pentacles. Health, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And I have spirituality, a Five of Pentacles reversed, which brings us back to education. So something here could be fake, okay? It could be that people are showing you, especially your family, look at me, I have this, I have that. Sagittarius, I can already tell you, okay, whomever these people are, they're all small. They're más pequeño, okay? It's really small, and they have debts. If you see somebody with a car, the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles is next to it, and the Page of Cups again, twice, right? Double deck. You think they paid it off or whatever. It's either a lease car, right? Or it's not even paid for, you know. They're struggling to make the payments, everybody, the terms, right? So somebody's keeping up appearances, especially in your family, your community, your friends, your inner circle, right? Whatever you see is not true, okay? It's not true. So if you're wondering here, that's for some of you, you know, why do they have this big car, this house? It's full of debts, Sagittarius. Yeah, what you see is not real, okay? Then I have another thing here. these pentacles, right, are all about security, stability. And if we look at finance, career, education, health, right, it's all being marked here by Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So something here requires a healthy approach, hence the star, right? Hence also the hermit looking at the star. Some of you could be going to the doctor. There could also be something here with an x-ray, with a scan, a diagnosis and analysis results. And I see here at your career that the results are being put together and people are looking at it. So maybe you work at a hospital, that could be the case. Others of you, you're making an announcement at your work about how you want things to go because you want to make it healthy, right? The star for you. Health could be finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty. Could be on any level, Sagittarius, right? So if you want a bonus promotion raise, because some of you want that, because the Three of Pentacles is in your finance section, okay? So it's not a 4, right? And it is not a 5 of Pentacles. That 5 of Pentacles is here in spirituality. For some of you, you need to be mindful, because I don't know whether you are investing a lot in spirituality or healing. Maybe you are a supplier, you are purchasing stuff here. The Queen of Pentacles is also reversed here in the health section. So you're losing a lot of money, but you're not selling it. So there's something here about, roi, which is return on investment. You need to make sure that you check that really clearly because you're losing money here, okay? If you want a bonus promotion or a raise at your work, the Knight of Pentacles is an evaluation. It's your personal development plan. Make sure that you are prepared if you're going to have that one. Why? Because they're going to be critical here, okay? The Six of Pentacles is education, especially if you need budget, right, from your employer for an education. The Six of Pentacles is here, which means that you have to show that, you're worthy to receive it. When I say worthy, as in fitting in the salary house policy, etc., and then you might get it. It's a 50-50. Why? Because it's the Six of Pentacles. If you're already doing an education with the Six of Pentacles, I see you being satisfied, but not quite yet. With the star here, which is multifaceted, you could be interested in different things, okay? The Hermit is reversed and the Page of Cups. So if you're somebody, Sagittarius, who starts things but never finishes it, right? Because of the Page of Cups here 2 times reversed. Be mindful because the Six of Pentacles still is an investment. You know, this is like going to the gym, right? At least having a subscription, but never really going. You're losing money, right? It's the same with education. You start something 4 or 5 months, maybe 2 years, 3 years, you don't finish it. I mean, that's a pity, right? If it's not you, you could be saying this to somebody. One thing is for sure, okay, something is going to be offered here at your work, your career, bonus promotion, raise, business opportunity, clients, customers, prospects. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow, right? It's a slow energy. Why? Because the assessment is important. The assessment is the most important thing here to move forward, okay? To basically move in the multiverse, right? With the star here, where you apply Uranus and also Saturn energy. Saturn is time, is karma, right? It's also the 10th house, is ambition, it's also power. And Aquarius is innovation. That is what Aquarius is about. Aquarius is not about people. Yes, my dad is an Aquarius, and so is my brother. Yeah, I know Aquarius energy. I was raised by one, and my brother is an Aquarius. Those are not about people. The Aquarius is about innovation. They bring new stuff, okay? So maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. Could definitely have Jupiter also here in Aquarius. Some of you have Mars in Aquarius, or you could also have Mercury in Aquarius here. But the message is the innovation, the newness energy is really important. And your ancestors want you to stay away from people that are narcissistic, you know, borderline-ish, over-controlling, trying to tell you what to do, etc. They're saying, nah, you know, it's time to go. It's time to leave that energy behind. Whatever that means, right? It could be any context. I don't know. When we look at your health, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So you could be spending a lot of money here, maybe from work or business perspective on health items. It's reversed. So like I said, there is no roi, which is return on investment, right? So be mindful about that if that is your storyline. The Queen of Pentacles reversed in health is also you could be worried about your mom or your dad, your sister, or about somebody here. I also see something else, okay? I see somebody delivering a baby. The father is not there. The Hermit and the Page of Cups with the star, the baby is born, right? And the Queen of Pentacles health is a very difficult pregnancy, possibly delivery of the baby, possibly also, issues like, issues with the family, or the dad is not there, or whatever that is. Something is going on here with not a normal pregnancy and a delivery of a baby where, family, everybody is there, right, to celebrate the arrival of the baby. I don't know, Sagittarius, I also have something here with a abortion. Somebody's thinking right now about an abortion, doesn't want the baby. Whomever has decided to do that, they're going to go through with it. And others of you, let me quickly see. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is reversed. There's a secret here. There's a secret here about visiting, a doctor to get an abortion here. If you're already making a beautiful change here, Sagittarius, whatever this is, finance, career, education, right? The star is here, right? If you're already progressing really good, then your family is saying that you look amazing with the Nine of Pentacles. They see the change, whether you're making small steps, big steps. They love the change that you're making, yeah? When we look at spirituality, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, which is also here in your education, right? So make sure that if you have an exam or a test, that you prepare well. Because if you're gonna, if you're gonna fail, right, the exam or test, you don't have the money anymore. Or there's no option for you to do it anymore. So there is something here with criticalities, okay, about spirituality in combination with purchasing stuff for yourself individually or business-wise, and also education-wise, okay? Let me quickly see here. When we look at sensuality and sexuality, the Page of Cups is reversed. So again, somebody could be pregnant, somebody just delivered a baby. Others of you, you can't believe that this person is pregnant. You're like, you're way too young, or you have your whole life in front of you. How can you be pregnant? Something like that. I see you having that discussion too here. The sensuality and sexuality is that some of you are literally going to buy, Sagittarius, a beautiful car, a sensual car. It totally fits your wants, your needs, your desires, anything that you want regarding a car, right? Because a car is a prolonging, right, for most people, of their personality, right? Not identity, but personality, right? If you want that, I see that you already have this car, or you're going to buy this car, even if you can't afford it, because I do see some issues here with payments, okay? But you're going to buy the car here. That's for some of you, if you want that. I also see that some of you are afraid of driving or afraid of flying. And others of you, you're giving that to your child. Your child is saying, why can't I have my driving license? Or why can I not fly? Or why can't I do this? Whatever this is, there's some fear that you have developed. And now your kid is also experiencing that, because you are warning your kids for things that you went through, right? But that is, of course, unrealistic, because it was about you, not about your child or your children, right? There's a warning here that doesn't fit, the energy here. When we look at beauty and food here, some of you are not drinking enough water. Don't drink too much, of course, either, right? I also have something here with diarrhea, literally here. I see some of you going to a spa, to a hammam, a beauty treatment also. Others of you thinking about starting a resort. And a secret here is also that there could literally be an Aquarius, because it's also in your secret area here, okay? The Aquarius could be lying to you. And maybe that's what your ancestors are warning you about. If you don't know where somebody's going, or somebody's saying, I'm there for my child only, they're lying. They're still effing their ex, or they're not going to their child. They're somewhere else. If somebody says, that's not my child, blah, 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 it is their child. The Emperor reversed with the star in the upright is your ancestors warning you. Okay? That it is true. Let's look at the time, everybody. Yeah. I'm going to ask some questions here, okay? In addition, why is there so much earth energy here for you when it comes to Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy? Yeah, there's a lot of it here. Let me see. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Hello. All sorts now. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra that doesn't want you to be with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or vice versa. Loads of you, you're not talking to the Capricorn, the Taurus attacked you or you attacked them. And the Virgo, there's something going on here with cheating, lying, scheming, plotting, and betrayal. Okay? Have they changed? No, they haven't. Is Capricorn going to talk? No. Is the Taurus still going to attack you? They want revenge. Or maybe you want it, I don't know. But the Knight of Swords is here. Okay, if it's reversed, it's even worse. So these are some tough earth signs that you're dealing with, Sagittarius. And for loads of you, you are not talking to a Capricorn or a Taurus. The most crazy one here is the Taurus, okay? There's something here with jealousy and revenge and I don't know, okay? Let's see the Libra energy here in the heart section. What is it in addition that you need to know about this Libra? The Five of Cups is reversed. If they hurt you, they don't have any regrets. If there are tears, it's fake. If there's something about the past, yeah, they did something that they shouldn't have done, okay? The Nine of Cups is here. Sorry, the Six of Cups is reversed, so they don't have any regrets. If you did something to a Libra, by the way, Sagittarius, Libra is not crying anymore. They don't care anymore. They're like done with it. They're over with it, okay? It's like, you hurt me so bad, I don't want nothing to do with it anymore, okay? There's definitely a missed opportunity here with somebody or with a Libra, yeah? Why is Aquarius here in the secret and in your overall energy? What is it that you need to know? Oof, the Tower is here. Everything that I told you is truth. This is Pluto. For some of you, somebody has Pluto in Aquarius, or somebody has Uranus or Saturn in Scorpio. Yeah, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you don't trust it, or if you have, you know, there you go. Others of you, I asked about the earth signs, right? All of these three are also Aquarius. So maybe an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, warned you about an Aquarius. Or maybe an Aquarius warned you about a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? Your family has a Nine of Pentacles for you or you for your family. So somebody's getting spoiled here or somebody has the idea of being spoiled. I also see a announcement. Somebody says to their family, friends, you know, I'm single. I'm not with this person anymore. Okay, what's this about? Yeah, Three of Pentacles is reversed. Three of Pentacles is also here in your finance section. Be mindful. If you think that somebody has a lot of money, they don't. Okay, they're spending a lot of money. You see them with a car and a house. It's all debts. Okay, Three of Pentacles is reversed. That's the same card here. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed, right? Pentacles again. There you go. Let's see about the Hermit and the Page of Cups here. This is a secret pregnancy, a secret abortion. This is also making something really big instead of small or vice versa. And this is also you feeling released. Somebody could have been suffocating you or they still are. I see you releasing yourself. What's the Hermit reverse and the Page of Cups? New love is coming in for some of you in Aries or a Capricorn. And others of you, a Two of Wands in this case is looking forward together. So the Hermit and the Page of Cups could also be for some of you, okay, that somebody says, but what about the child, the children? And the other one says, I don't care. I'm going to take care of my child. Children, maybe not, right? Because the Hermit and the Page of Cups is reversed. But somebody says, I'm going to move forward. For some of you, Sagittarius, whether it's you or your person, somebody was already dealing with somebody else the whole time, okay? The whole time they were dealing with somebody else. You will know that, everybody. It's really simple. When one person quickly goes into another relationship and the other is still, you know, not in a relationship. The one who's quickly in another relationship was doing that the whole time, yeah? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed there in your health section? Queen of Pentacles reversed in your health section. Ten of Cups is here. Some of you, this is your mom, your sister, your daughter. Others of you, your father's not there anymore. You're worried about your mom or vice versa. Or you're worried about a family member. Yeah, Six of Swords is also here with the secret. Oh, Lord. I also get the secret, right? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius now shows up with the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody has made somebody pregnant. Somebody is hiding an abortion. Somebody's hiding that they're pregnant. And also somebody here is, still having intercourse with the ex, okay? Why do you have the Star here? Beautiful card in the upright. The Tower. Why the Tower again? The Moon reversed. Those are three major arcanas, right? Why are these here? So done. 4 major arcanas. The Empress reversed. Wow. And there is the attack. Wow. On a 2 of Cups. Be mindful if you're in a connection. I had that in your previous reading too, right? There was a lot of black magic going on. And the last 2 readings, there was a connection also with Leo. The Empress reversed, right? So everything that I told you, pregnancies, hidden pregnancies, other families, father, mother, missing, you know, all that stuff, it's here. The Empress and the Emperor are right now here. So if you are healing and you're making small steps, you're doing really good here, Sagittarius. Yes, if your heart is broken or whatever this is, you're doing really good. Bit by bit, you're getting back on track again. If this is not you, this is somebody else coming towards you. If this is not you, this is new love coming towards you. Be mindful because they're coming with a lot of baggage, right? Others of you, I see you going to the hospital or you're visiting somebody that's ill, maybe abroad. I don't know. Others of you, yeah, you have to go to the hospital. Why is the Tower here twice for you? It's interesting. I was just looking. I thought I saw the same card reversed here. Yeah, look. I need you to have a look, okay? This is also a standstill. Do you see that? The midpoint, the midsection, right? Is being pulled from the left and the right. This is your own card, Sagittarius. So whatever is happening here, I also see that there is a double agenda, okay? People are not telling you the whole truth here. What are they lying about, Sagittarius? People are lying to you. What are they lying about? Could be somebody in your close vicinity, or this is another Sagittarius for some of you. Okay, what are they lying about? They're lying about you, or an Aries or a Leo. Or this is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo lying. Be mindful if you're talking to somebody new, that's not somebody new, that's your ex. You think you're dealing with new love, you're not talking to new love online, that's your ex. Looks a little bit like a catfish situation here. Give me another one here for the 8 of Wands. Twice here, which is your card. The Sun is reversed. For some of you, there's something going on here with a fire sign. Somebody does not want you to be with a fire sign. Maybe not with a Leo. It's all here, okay? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And others of you, this is traveling, right? Literally going to the sun. Looking at the sunrise, the sunset, like literally. This is what she's doing, right? She's looking at the sunset. Don't let the sun go down on me. Wasn't that, I don't know, George Michael or Elton John? The names could be important. Others of you, there's going to be delays here with traveling, or something happened already with traveling, but it was a setup, okay? You've changed your mind, by the way, about something, or you will. You're looking at the sun reverse. It's like, that wasn't the sun. Okay, what was it then? It was judgment. Others of you, you think it's a Leo who's doing it. No, it's not. It's a Scorpio. And for some reason, I didn't see 1010. I saw 77. So now we get 777, whatever that means for you. 777. Okay, blessings, please. Blessings. Blessings for the Sagittarius, please. Blessings. 777, 777. Judgment again, right? Double deck. A Scorpio could be coming in, or you have already a great connection. Others of you, you can reconcile with a Scorpio. Look, the Queen of Cups comes out. Scorpio says, I love you, Sagittarius. So maybe you want to work it out with them. Maybe you're in a beautiful relationship. I don't know who the Scorpio is. Judgment is also, speaking up, right? You're going to speak up about something, or you're going to contact somebody here, okay? Another blessing for the Sagittarius. Blessing is your own card reverse. No more wounds. No more wounded warrior. A 10 of Wands, you're looking at the situation for what it is and you're carrying the load, right? That's your card, the 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands also here, right? Moving forward. 888 is also here. 777 is here. 007 is also here. Okay. And the final blessing for you, final blessing, the Page of Pentacles is here. So something here it was made bigger or smaller, whatever it needs to be in your advantage, it's going to be. Why? Because of Judgment in the upright. So this will be in your advantage. This is your benefit, okay? This is your blessing. Others of you, yeah, I do see something here about, 9 of Wands, Page of Pentacles is, yeah, it's almost like you have to, how do you say that? It's like you have to call a little child back, like, nah, don't do that. That's dangerous. But they're supposed to know, right? They're at a certain age that they should know. So I see you saying, listen, I've told you, when you were a child or ever since we've known each other that you shouldn't be doing that, but you keep doing that. So you know what? You're saying, up yours, do whatever thou got to do. Stop bothering me with that, whatever this is, right? And you're saying, up yours. You're saying to somebody, I've given you enough information. I've given you enough warnings. I've told you a million times. You're not listening. You're not caring. You're not doing anything. You're not changing. So the biggest blessing here is that you're saying, stop dumping all this damaged shit on my lap, you're saying. I don't want that anymore, you're saying. It's not, you're saying it's not my position to solve this for you. You need to fix this yourself. You're big enough, or you know now, or, you've been knowing this for 100 years. Dog is barking outside. The dog is agreeing. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Lord. There is the Knight of Swords again, okay? So, whomever or whatever is trying to attack you. The Hangman is here. Pisces energy. Whomever or whatever is trying to attack you. Two of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there's your Magician again. Your Magician was in the other reading too. Check the video section, okay? And look, there you are. You are reversed. So be mindful, okay, about people trying to attack you, especially if you're in a star energy, right? Star energy is a gorgeous energy to be in where, like I said, right, it's the multiverse, has nothing to do with people, right? If there is one thing that an Aquarius hates, it's people. Yeah, they do. Why do they hate people? Because they are the multiverse. This is why they are eccentric Aquarius, right? They don't like to be here because, and Pisces, is even further, right? They are beyond the multiverse. I'm talking, of course, about the highest frequency, right? Because you might be saying, but I know a Pisces who looks like a shit show, doesn't take care of him or herself, is very mean. Yeah, well, that's not the one, right? Those are the ones that are even before Aries, right? They haven't grown nothing, right? They don't want to grow, right? Let me see whether I can give you a final message. Yeah, let's end with a nature card. Let's do that. Nature card. A beautiful nature card. Also a blessing for, oh, there we go, for the Sagittarius. Oh, you have a beautiful one. Look at this energy. Ooh, sunset, sunrise, right? Do you see that? This is a card of eternity. And eternity is, of course, also 8. You could be dealing with a Leo, right? Eternity is a really, really, really long time, right? And still, you will be able to squeeze everything in, Sagittarius. Relax. Just relax. Inhale. Exhale. And work with the beautiful sunset or sunrise. Yes? This is your reading, Sagittarius. I am going to continue now with Leo. Yes, I will be there in a few minutes back. And then this is for Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And after Leo, of course, Capricorn is next. I'm going to be live. Yeah, like I said, everybody, I recorded already Leo and Sagittarius. But for some reason, issues with audio, visuals, right? But you know me, I always push through, right? So we're going to do that. Make sure that you like the video, everybody. If you love this video, yes, 44 minutes. I know it's not really long, but I hope I gave you some key messages, okay? And we're going to do Leo now. For those who want to join, and after that, we're going to do Capricorn. Yes? I hope to see you in the Leo reading. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And also leave a comment, okay, if you want more of these readings. And tag somebody, the timestamp also. And the handler of, the person that you want to tag, if you see that there is a topic that's literally for them. It's for free. I don't have any Vimeo, Patreon, memberships, all that stuff, extended readings that you need to pay for. We don't do that here. You get it for free. If you want a paid personal reading, birth chart reading, focus reading, anything with your health, losing weight, gaining weight, you can't get rid of, that menopause damn feeling, or you're only, getting bigger or smaller, and you're like, I just need some guidance regarding my career. I sell it all, everybody. Send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, and I will definitely help you out. You get the price list. Yes? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.